We'll start this lesson by having you go back and revisit what you uncovered in the first part of this course about your audience's pain points and their desired outcome, namely reviewing the list of pain points and their desired outcome. Ask yourself these two questions. Are there any commonalities between the different audiences and the solutions that they're looking for? And is there an underlying issue that can be solved with your solution? In other words, can your solution work for all audiences or all their outcome? For example, let's take a look at the training course that I'm doing here with you right now. If I look at some of my audience's current situations, could be things like people who want to leave their 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock and looking for ways to build a profitable business, could be people who are looking for ways to bring in extra money while working 9 to 5, or people who run their business trading dollars for hours and looking for ways to scale to the next level, or perhaps people who have an online program or aren't able to sell it or make money from it. Now, if I look at their specific pain points or struggles, it could be things such as I don't feel fulfilled. I wish I could find another way to make money, or I don't know where to start so I can turn my ideas into consistent revenue stream, or I'm tired of uncertainty of where my next paycheck is going to come from, or I don't know how to drive traffic to my online programs and sell them consistently. So where do I come in to educate them about the possibility of having location, time and money freedom if they tap into online training industry, and then give them everything they need so effortlessly, build the online training programs and help them build a system that allows them to attract the ideal audience and convert them to customers. So similarly for you, take a look at your audience and their various struggles. And like the example I just gave you, ask yourself whether there's a solution that can help them solve these various struggles. Alright, so now, at this point, if we do a recap of where we are, it comes down to this. You have a solution. There are people who need this exact solution and you want to create a training program to offer them this solution. Right. It's as simple as that. But how do you do that? How do you package your inside knowledge perspective into an online training program for them? The common mistake most people make when they're creating their course is that they think the value they bring into their cause is the information that they have. So they think that if I just share all that information, then their students or customers' clients would find the course valuable. Reality is, information by itself is useless. Your audience is looking for a proven and in most cases easy and quick path to get them to their desired outcome. So ultimately, your value to them is not in the information, but because you're the translator of that information, you're taking your expertise, your perspective, knowledge and your experience and laying out a path for them to follow, to reach their goals, and most often the most quick and efficient way to get there. So your job is to share your insight and perspective in a step-by-step process to help them achieve that desired outcome. And here is how we're going to do that. First, I'm going to ask you some questions, and I want you to spend some time to think about this and brainstorm the answers. Number 1. How does your solution solve your audience's immediate problem? And then what actionable steps do you take people through to give them that solution? At this last one is key. Once you figure that out, then I want you to list all those steps right. And then take a look at your steps and prioritize them in the order that they need to follow to get the result, to get that desired outcome that you're promising them. For example, in this course, the steps that I had to walk this through was: first, I needed to make sure that you are on board about all the things you need to have a successful training program. Then I need to help you figure out the right type of course to create, so you're not adding noise to an already crowded marketplace, and know where your course stands, your pricing, your positioning. Then I need to show you how to create your course, followed by how to build and engage audience and of course, and market yourself and course to turn that audience into customers. So that's the exercise that I want you to go through. Think about the steps your audience needs to go through to get that desired outcome, and then make a list of them. And as you saw from my example above, it's high-level things, right? Nothing in detail right now, and when you're done, prioritize them in order they should be done. Now, in the next lesson, I'm going to show you how to create your course content from this outline, from this high-level list of steps that you're going to walk them through.